I'm going to show you how to regrow a pineapple from the grocery store or for one that you grew in your yard. It's really easy. Take the pineapple, grasp it in your hand, and you're going to be twisting it, so grasp it firmly. When I grab the pineapple, I bring my hand up from below so that I'm grabbing underneath the spine. Some pineapples are spikier than others. You're going to grab it, you're going to twist this top part off. We'll set this aside to cut up and cook, eat later. But now we're going to take these lower leaves off and expose some of this stem, and you'll see some roots in here too. So we're just pulling off a couple rows, pull gently and pull down towards the base, and they'll come off pretty easily. You're grabbing the green part and pulling because you don't want to damage the part up by the base up, because that is actually where there's the very teeny tiny beginning of some pineapple roots. We pulled a few rows off, and now you can see those little brown spots. Those are the beginning of roots. Now that we pulled all these pieces off and exposed the little roots, you want to let this sit out on the counter for a couple days to do what's called harden off. It's going to dry out just a little bit, and that's just going to help it to grow better. Once it has sat out for 2 or 3 days on the counter, you can either put it in some water, about an inch. I have too much in this bowl right here, so I'll pour some out. You just want enough to wet the roots, and you'll watch it and refill the water every day or every other day. In about a week, maybe 2 weeks, you're going to see some roots forming. Once you see some roots growing, you can plant it outside in the soil. If you want to skip the water process and just put it right out in the ground, you can. Pineapples grow really easily here in Central Florida. You can either put it in a pot, and you want that pot to be about maybe a 7-gallon pot, or at least a 3-gallon pot, and you will have a pineapple within maybe a year. Sometimes it takes up to 3 years depending on how much sun and nutrients your pineapple gets, but we are able to grow pineapples here. It's pretty cool. Here we are in my yard. This is a walkway, and I've lined a good amount of it with some pineapples. So these pineapples are about 2 years old, and we have one here that is making a very big fruit. It's been on there for a couple months, and it's almost ready to pick. Once it's yellow, then I will pick it, and I'm being very careful to watch it for pests. We don't have raccoons or really anything here to get to it, so fingers crossed that nothing eats it.